Is it on? I don't think it's on.
It's on.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, it's the Tightwad Sisters, Sharon and Rosie.
Every week.
And we went to the movies and we saw Green Book. We saw it advertised for a while. We really, really waited for this one. It's Viggo Mortensen?
Yes.
And Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali won an Academy Award a couple years ago for Moonlight. He's an excellent actor, and so is Viggo Mortensen. So here's the premise of it.
Wait a minute. What about our special guest?
I was going to introduce her in a minute.
I think you should bring her in right away.
Okay, we have a special guest. We have a celebrity guest with us. If you're familiar with our Facebook page,
you know my celebrity.
You know my cousin Susan is always. She's my drinking buddy, my blues buddy.
There she is.
Say
hi.
I'm my cousin Susan.
Don't we all look
I
alike?
didn't see the movie, but I love the reviews. I'm going to turn it over to these ladies.
Our moms were twins. We're like twins. So. Thanks for stepping in.
Hey. I give her 5.
We'll give you 5 cups.
I'm giving her 5 cups.
All right, so let's talk about the movie. We're trying to keep them shorter now. So, it's a true story, which I absolutely love, set in 1962. It's about an Italian guy, kind of messes around with the mob a little bit. He's got a wife and a couple kids, lives in the Bronx, works at the Copa.
What's up?
He gets laid off of work for 8 weeks, right before Christmas, the 8 weeks following up to Christmas, November and December, because the Copa's going under renovations. So the wife's like worrying about what they're going to do for Christmas with the kids. And I got 2 boys, like 12 and 14. So he gets a call that a doctor needs a chauffeur.
A doctor.
And he does this on the side, too. So he says, he goes to the address. Here, the guy lives on top of Carnegie Hall.
On top.
Thinks he's in the wrong spot.
Castle. Museum. No.
And it looked like a museum.
Mansion.
So
he said he lives on top of the mansion. He was like, the mansion? So he had to go up to
Carnegie Hall, the top floor. Anyway, so he goes in and he meets...
Yeah, who would know?
Dr. Don Shirley, who is a music... He's a concert pianist. He's plays like Beethoven. He's like phenomenal. So he got offered to do an 8-week gig down all through the South. Mississippi, Kentucky, all them places down there. And it was 1962. He ain't even allowed into these hotels.
Think about that.
Or to eat in them or to sleep in them.
In the South.
So he needs protection. Mm-hmm. So he hires him to go with him. And they get off to a rocky start. Tony Lip is a bit of a...
That's his name. That's his real name, Tony Lip.
He's very prejudiced. His whole family's prejudiced. It's 62.
Yeah.
And he just has a hard time...
Yeah.
Working.
Let
this man be... Don't say nothing else. Let this man be his boss. So
why can't I say anything else?
So what happens is, it's the revolution and the evolution of their relationship.
Oh, now can I say something?
Sure. Go for it. I'm drinking wine. Go for it. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
I want to say this was a very touching story. It was very in-depth about 2 people that were completely different. I mean completely different. The opposite ends. You know what I mean? And this time, and this year, you would have thought the opposite. You would have thought the opposite.
No, I wouldn't have.
No, yes, you would have.
He was very refined and classy, Dr.
Yeah, but
Dr.
this
Shirley.
time, you would have thought
and the other guy was more streetwise. And
he's like a gangster.
Their personalities clashed. And then you watched their relationship
grow.
What the part about it is, what I absolutely love, that it's a true story.
True story.
They showed them at the end. They said what was going on. They just
really grew to respect each other, and yeah,
it was one of the best feel
good.
It had an amazing message.
Good character movie. Good movie.
One of the best I've seen in a really long time.
You know how we call the movies? This was a good movie.
He smoked all the time. That was another big problem.
Oh, wait a minute. Then there was one scene that was really funny.
This was the best scene.
This was really good. They're sitting in the car. They're driving. He's driving, of course.
And he eats constantly. He's constantly eating.
He's always eating. He's always hungry.
In the front seat.
And Dr. Shirley was always sitting in the back, so
with a little blanket around his legs, very extremely
and all of a sudden, Tony pulls a bag out and he goes, "You want some chicken, Doc?" And he says to him,
I don't eat fried
he
chicken.
says, I don't
I've
eat
never had
chicken."
fried chicken.
And he said, "Are you kidding me?
Your
And he goes,
people? Your people.
Your people? This is what you eat? This is where you come from?" And he was like, "I never eat chicken. I've never had any chicken." He's like, "Here, taste it, taste it, taste it." He kept doing it to him till finally
He forced it on him. That's a great scene.
that's good chicken.
Yeah, that was a great scene.
Mm-hmm. I remember talking, and he says to me, he goes, "Tony, what we do with the bones?" And he goes, "Stop. This is what we do. Right out the window. Right out the window."
That was a fun scene.
It
was starting to show you how their relationship was revolving, and that they were starting to like each other. It was good. It was really good. Tony's family's great.
Dolores.
His wife.
What's her name?
I forget what her real name is. Remember?
I just looked it up.
Yeah, you didn't say it.
Catalina. Right. Yeah, I did.
Catalina, something, an Italian girl. She was really good in it.
She was really
All right,
good.
let's go.
Oh, and then he taught her how to do, how to write letters. She would write her letters all the time. He'd say, "I'm here, I'm going cross country. Yeah, it's really nice." And he taught him. It was really good. It was really good.
The letter
There was
part's
a
very
touching scene at the end where when she finally met him. Okay, can't tell you that. All right, so anyway, we're going to vote on it. For a movie,
I'm going to tell you, absolutely go see this.
I'm going to give it, and
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, I'm giving it 5.
I'm giving it 5 too,
Because
Sharon.
I like it. I liked it. It was
I
a
haven't
good
given-
movie.
well, we haven't given 5 out for a while.
Feel-good movie.
There's only a couple movies this year that got a 5 from us.
Characters were awesome.
You can go with your
Music
girl-
was
yeah.
good.
You can go with your girlfriends, and you can take your husband or your boyfriend. You can go with your sister. I mean, anybody, anybody
Go see it.
you go with will absolutely love this movie. I've
Go
talked to
see
a couple
it.
people who saw it,
Have
and
piece
they
of
all said the
chicken.
same thing. It was phenomenal.
It was good.
This is the problem. Their acting was off the Richter scale, the both of them. I do not know what's going to happen with the male Academy Awards this year, because
It's going to be tough.
because they both
Gonna be
deserve
tough.
it. They both deserve it for this. I think it was amazing.
Yeah, but so does
The kid in Bohemian Rhapsody, he deserves it. What was
Remy?
his name? Remy, yeah, and
hands down. And
Bradley Cooper. So and then
it's going to be tough. And
I said,
Jeff Bridges.
you like the Jeff Bridges? Yeah, I liked.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough call for the male actor this year.
It's going to be really,
tough
really
for
hard.
us. We won't tell you who we're
Ben
picking.
Kingsley. Ben Kingsley was in that
Ben
one
Kingsley.
about the Germans. He was
He
amazing.
was phenomenal.
So I don't know what's going to happen this
7
year.
minutes. We were told we're doing too long, and we did it again anyway. So
All right.
we don't really.
Well, we had a
listen to
guest. We
anybody,
had a
don't
guest, a celebrity guest with us this time.
We did. It's Susan. Here she comes again.
Say hi, everybody. Say
We're going to part our ways.
Good night. It was a great review. They'll see you next week. Go to
Thanks.
the movies.
Hey,
Go to the movies.
All right. Thank you,
All right,
everybody.
thank you.
Have a great night.
Yeah,
See you
we're going
next
to movies.
week.
I think some good movies are
The
coming out.
mule. The mule is at Frank's. I talked to the lady today.
Oh, is it?
We're going to give you the mule next
We're
week
gonna
with
have the mule.
Clint
All right.
Eastwood. Okay,
We'll see
thanks,
you next
everybody.
week.
Bye-bye.
8 minutes. What happened to the don't do too long? We were supposed to do it 5 minutes.
You eating chicken and stuff. Come on, turn this off. You eating chicken. Turn this.